Okay, so here we are in just above the coastline there, Sebastian in Florida. We're currently northbound, about 3,000 feet. You can see this by the altimeter here, and we are going to carry out some maneuvers. So, before we carry out any maneuvers, we've got to ensure that we do the pre-maneuver checklist. We know it as HASL or HASL, whichever way you want to pronounce it. So the first one is height. Height is 3,000 feet, safe to recover by 1,500 feet. Airframe, it's clear of ice. S, security, so we've got all loose items stored away. There's nothing on my lap. Nothing's going to affect me whilst I'm flying.
Already northeast, about 6 miles northeast of Sebastian.
So engine, we've got fuel selected on the right tank at the moment. We've got sufficient time left before we got to change tanks before we need to switch tanks.
Vertical is northbound.
And so engine T's and P's are good. We're going to continue on flow. So fuel tank, so that's good. We've got sufficient fuel. T's and P's on the green. Mixture is rich. We're going to turn on our fuel pump because we're doing maneuvers. Landing light is coming on. Strobe lights are on anyway, and the car P is off. So we're all set up. So that's engine, and then L is location. So we say A, B, C, D. We're clear of airfields, built-up areas, clouds, controlled areas, and D for danger areas. So we're clear of all of them. And now is lookout. So we've got two options now. We can do two 90-degree turns, or we can do a 180. We're coming up to some clouds ahead of us. There's some clouds to our left, so we're just going to stay over the shoreline. So we're going to do a 90-degree turn to the right, and I'm going to fly just off southbound about 175. So we're looking right, we're turning right, and we're just going to do a nice clearing turn, looking outside, looking for aircraft as we do. Coordinate turn, keep the ball in center, give 3,000 feet, 30-degree bank turn. Looking outside, looking for traffic. .3,000 feet, come back up to our heading bug. Nice and steady. .3,000 feet on the heading bug.
And you're not in the traffic, it is 05 Tango.
Okay, that's our HASL check. So now before we do any more maneuvers, we're going to do what's called a HEL check. So it's a shortened version of the HASL check.